Good morning, everybody. It's Doc Green, the Road Scholar, coming at y'all from Planet Fitness up here in Indiana. Before we get started, guys, remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit the share button, and please leave comments. Got any questions, please contact me. My driver number, by the way, is 86187. My name is Doc, D-O-C-K, Green. So if any of you guys want to join DART or anything, I really appreciate it if you use my driver's name, or my driver's number and my name. But today is a video about fitness, so let's get started. Good morning, everybody. It's Doc Green, and I am the Road Scholar. If you can see, that's my truck in the background, and that's the Planet Fitness in the background. Getting ready for my workout this morning. I want to do a video because last year I kind of got on I wouldn't say a fitness kick. I got on something. I had to quit hurting, guys. You know, driving these trucks all day, get up, get out of them, your bones are hurting, your feet are hurting, your muscles are hurting, back's hurting. We don't get enough movement. So yeah, I decided last year I was going to start getting into better shape, condition my body, so at least I don't hurt when I get up in the morning. My goal last year was to hit 100 different Planet Fitness centers around the United States. I went to the gym minimum 3 times a week, but I hit 108 different Planet Fitnesses last year around the country and around the eastern part of the United States. I say eastern, anything east of I-35, because that's where DART works at. I didn't get in the greatest shape. I did lose some weight, lost about 20 pounds. My muscle mass increased a lot. I went from bench pressing around 210 at first, all the way up to about 305. But this year I decided I'm actually going to try to start looking a little bit better too. And this time I'm also going to change my diet. Last year I did not change my diet at all. I sat around mostly I worked out a lot, but you cannot outwork a bad diet. Or as I say, you can't outwork eating out. And as truck drivers, we do a lot of that. So we'll go over this year, do a little bit more in-depth on the way I'm changing my diet, which I'm not going crazy. I'm not eating keto. I'm not eating vegetarian. I'm just changing the amounts I eat. Cutting down on things like high sugars, increasing fiber content, things like that. But some of the people asked me last year how I got started, because I was weighing almost 300 pounds and it was hard moving at all. So I'm going to kind of show you the routines I started out with last year and go over some of that stuff and show you what I'm doing this year as I go through it, and we'll see how things go. But this workout today is basically be a copy of what I began with last year, and see how this works out. Let me know in the comments below. Thanks. All right, guys, so you may be wondering why I wear a hoodie in the gym. It's not really color or anything. I'm showing y'all back what I did when I first started working out. The reason I did this is because basically when I first started working out, I was kind of embarrassed. I didn't want people to see my face. So I put my hoodies on while I was on the treadmill and stuff, or while I was working out, because I was so embarrassed about my body and everything. I'm showing y'all what I did when I first started. Not only that, keeps me from getting distracted by looking at other people who are lifting a lot more weight than me, running a lot faster and anything. The hoodie kind of like blinders on a horse, kind of keep me focused on what I'm doing. So that's what I did. I wore hoodies when I first got started. The reason I'm wearing one today is, like I said, I'm going to show y'all back what I did when I first got started. Let's go on out to the gym. Guys, basically the gym, Planet Fitness is broken down into quite a few different sections, about 5 or 6 different sections. I'm going to show y'all what they are real quick, kind of go over them and where you can get started at if you're just getting started. Let me start off over here. All right, guys. They have a lot of Nautilus type equipment in Planet Fitness for all your full body workout. Arms, legs, chest, back, abs, everything you need for a full body workout in the Nautilus type equipment. It's not Nautilus, because Nautilus is actually a company name, but it's the Nautilus type of equipment, machine work. All right, guys, so this was the work, this is kind of the stuff I started off with. when I first started working out was the machine weights. The reason is because my body was not used to moving. I definitely did not need to hop on the heavy weights or strenuous training at that time because of the mere fact that my body was not ready for it. So I started off with the Nautilus type equipment or the machines in order to get my body warmed up and start moving and get my muscles stretched out for a little while and just get the muscles ready to recuperate, see my rest periods and things like that when I first started working out. Most Planet Fitness centers also have ab centers. This one has a 12-minute ab workout center. Which if you look at these numbers on the wall, see those? They go with each station. That's station 1. This is station 2, station 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. These little green light, red light up here, when that light is green, when it turns green, that's when you start working out on the machine. When that light turns to red, you stop, you rest in between as you move to the next machine, and then you begin working out on it. To complete all the rounds in here, it's supposed to take 12 minutes, hence 12-minute abs. All right, this is a 30-minute workout area. Now basically on this area, it takes 30 minutes to go around each of these machines, a lot of different stations. There's people working out in here, so I'm not gonna film that part. The step-ups and everything. Same thing with the green-red light here. When it's green, you begin your workout. When it turns red, you take a rest break and move to a different machine. Now this works a little bit differently because these start off with the steppers. As you see, they got a lot of these steppers in here. You start off with one, do this stepper for as long as that light's green. When it turns red, you move over here to this machine and get ready to get started. Done with it, move back to a different stepper, back to a different machine, go to a stepper, different machine, all the way around the 30-minute workout center. Now another real popular in a lot of Planet Fitness centers is the stretching hips and abs. Hips, not really, I haven't seen that a lot, but it's in there, all the machines are in there, but I haven't seen that on the wall much. Same concept, stretching hips and abs, but this is not timed. There's no lights or anything on the wall to keep you timed or anything. This is basically come in here, work out whatever you feel like you need to work out on. But these machines concentrate on abs and stretching and hip movements. There's a hip, these are machines over here mostly for the hips. Again, these are great little things to start out on when you first get to the gym and you don't want to hit the free weights right away. You just need to start moving slowly. I would not even suggest getting started on this one or this one at first. Well, this one's a good one, good beginning machine. That one, I'd wait a little while when you're first starting out. If you're in really bad health, really bad shape. This one and that one, wait a little bit. This is a stretch rack. And it comes with directions on a whole lot of different stretches you can do with this rack. All right, guys, this is the PF360 center. Now I'm gonna tell you guys, this is some this is some workout for people that are in pretty decent shape. I mean, you can begin in here, but if you're a real beginner, you're real out of shape, you haven't worked out in a long time, this would not be where I would start. This is very high intensity, very cardio involved, and a lot of conditioning. But this machine, this is what I'm going to start on in a few more months. I'm working on my cardio right now, but I'll be coming back in here in a few more months, and we'll be going over exactly what I do in here. But this is another section you'll see a lot of different plans. I always have the free weight systems. By the way, that's their motto. No critics, no judgment zone. Free weights. Theirs are all on guided systems. So that pole right there, it guides it straight up and straight down. It's gonna make it very hard for you to go out of balance while you're lifting these weights. They also have these stops and everything, so while you're lifting, if something gets too heavy, you got down, just get up and get over there. But guys, let me be honest with you, don't start off on these free weights when you first get started. This is way too intense strength and everything, but these are hammer strength machines basically, and yeah, I'd wait on these before you get started. Start on the other machines. Don't start on the free weights. All right, guys, you're going to notice there's different Planet Fitnesses have different types of weights. These are the round ones. Some of them have the hexagon weights and everything. These are dumbbells. I'm going to be honest with you. When you're first starting out, this is great. Plenty of weight on here for beginners and everything. But when you're getting more advanced and you're getting heavier up in weights, Planet Fitness does not really cater to you. There's the benches and stuff. Yeah, when you get real heavy in weights, you can do some high rep counts and everything, but Planet Fitness is not really for heavy weights. And we got the real lightweight rack over here for those that are very beginners or very out of shape, like I was when I first started. Those are beginning weights to get started with. From here, right in the same area usually, are the cable machines, where you can do the rows, pull downs, the adjustable where you pull down and pull up. This one adjusts up and down. You got your pull down there. A lot of different attachments and everything you can use. And you'll be seeing me use a lot of these as we go through the workout this year and everything. These are your Hammersmith type machines. Usually located near the free weights also. Not always, but usually. And then you got these go pretty well with the dumbbells and everything because they're lightweight and everything, and you can get a lot of reps, curls, and other types of exercise you can do with these. Then you got the assisted pull-up machine. Guys, I'll be honest with you, I haven't even attempted this machine yet because, well, I'm almost embarrassed about what it would look like on it in front of other people. I gotta get over that. I'm gonna wait and try it probably today or something. Some gyms, some Planet Fitnesses have this. I've used it a couple of times, very rarely. It's basically just a awkward looking cable machine with some pull-up extensions up there for your shoulder, upper body work. Now, what a lot of Planet Fitnesses are very concentrated on is cardio. So you see we got a lot of stair steppers here, huge amounts of treadmills throughout. They got the stationary bicycles. Now, they are different types. This Planet Fitness has some really nice ones here. Some of them have the old clunky ones that you just sit straight up and really don't get that same bike feel. Most Planet Fitnesses have the rowing machines, ellipticals, a lot of cardio equipment in Planet Fitness centers. Past the ellipticals, we have, for those that are in really need to get in there and start working out, but real heavy or has very little workout the last few years or very little movement, start off with these. Sit down bicycles, get your body used to moving, do something. And here's the old type of bicycles. I was telling you about the old stationary bikes they have. These right here. Then they have for people usually elderly or people that are severely obese or anything that kept trying to get started. Wait, they have these type of machines. Just something to get your body moving, people. They have these right here, which are basically for your arms to move. And I'll be going over a lot of these machines in the future with you. But I just want to give you a general overview of what all is in the Planet Fitness centers. Not only that, but if you're a Black Card member, you also get access to the tanning salons or tanning beds, massage tables, and a special little area that's a lounge area type for you. And a lot of times, guys, as a truck driver, I have paperwork and stuff I need to catch up on. I will go into the lounge area, sit around, and catch up on my paperwork. Or sometimes, like a lot of you know, I'm writing a book because I also do personal financing. And I'll work on my book in the lobby area. The dressing rooms, I'm not going to video in there. But yeah, you have dressing rooms. Yeah, all the dressing rooms have showers. Usually 4 to 5 showers. Some of them have up to 8 dressing rooms in there. Private dressing rooms to go into the shower. And lockers and everything. Guys, bring a lock. Bring a combination lock. I mean, you don't have to buy no expensive lock because you won't hear anyone banging around in there. They're going to go look and investigate and everything. But buy yourself a lock. I've seen a lot of guys go in here and it's not saying that there's a lot of things out here, but I see a lot of guys putting in some jewelry, their cell phones, some tablets I've even seen go in these lockers and walk out without locks on them. And I wish we could trust everybody. Yeah, but you can't. So just grab a little cheap lock. If you don't have any, buy one at Planet Fitness. They sell locks. That's where I got mine. A little combination lock. And by the way, Planet Fitness also has discount off their drinks and stuff if you're a Black Club card member. And the Black Card is what allows you to go to different Planet Fitnesses around the country. They also have a great little merch shop where you can buy like Planet Fitness type stuff if you want to. I bought a couple of things because when I first started working out, and I was just doing it more to put in my videos. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much the tour of the Planet Fitness Center, and now I'm about to get started on my workout, and we'll go from there.